Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Enter the manosphere.
Of course. How can I assist you today?
Give me some of that dating foolishness.
Will do, sir.
So, I'm just wondering what everyone's thoughts out there are. Would you pay this man back? Would you just ignore, block him, be done with it? Would you fear any kind of retaliation? Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this is a first for me.
Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. This story is interesting because it shows how a trend like the soft guy era comes to fruition. Everything happens for a reason, the law of cause and effect. Now, I don't know if she's using a voice changer or if she just sounds like a grandma. So if the voice irritates you, you've been warned. We men ain't we? Yeah. We men ain't we? Yeah.
So, I am 30 years old, and I don't know about you guys, but I am exhausted from the dating apps. Been on them a while, exhausted from them. But anyway, I continue to chug on, and I'm on these apps, and I went on a date last weekend with somebody. We talked through text for a little bit before meeting up, for a few days before meeting up. But I had told him that I do not want to talk too much because it can create unrealistic expectations of the other person. So he tried to not cross that boundary, I could tell, but still a lot of text coming through. But anyway, we did meet up at a bar. We talked for a bit. The conversation was flowing. At one point he had asked me about my first date horror stories, to which I have a bunch, so I did share those. And then I ordered 2 drinks throughout the duration of the date, and he also ordered 2 drinks, and then the bill came. I offered, like I always do you want to split it? He said no. He ended up paying the bill, and that was that. I said thank you. We moved on.
She offered to split. This is a shit test, guys. When a woman offers to split the bill, she does so out of politeness, or at least that's what we would like to believe. But she has no interest in paying or splitting the bill.
Was it awkward? Was that moment really awkward? Did he say something? How did that moment happen?
Okay, so normally when I go out on a date, I usually always reach for my purse because it's just
alligator arms, the alligator arms. You don't really mean to pay.
Well, it's a test. Like, yeah, it's a test.
Women play this game all the time. If you don't pay the bill, you are immediately dismissed. However, paying the bill doesn't guarantee anything. Check this out.
After the date, I took some time to think it over. I didn't feel like there was a romantic connection with him after giving it a bunch of thought. And so I ended up texting him this the next day. Hey Blink, I enjoyed our conversation yesterday and meeting you, but after some thought, I realized I don't feel a romantic connection. I wish you the best. So I sent this. I don't like being ghosted, and I don't like ghosting people, so I figured this was a straight to the point kind of text, and not worded badly. To which he had responded, I understand, I apologize if I made you feel uncomfortable at any point. Then he added, I really enjoyed our conversation and meeting you yesterday. It was fun hearing about your first date horror stories. I really hope our date didn't become one of them. I didn't feel the need to respond to this. I didn't really have a response. All I did was delete his phone number from my phone, unmatched him on the app. Didn't feel the need to block him. And then I just moved on with my life.
This is the problem with dating. This is the reason why people get anxious. This is the reason why people quit. This is the reason why people, men in particular, are frustrated because you can do everything right, including paying for everything you ordered on your date, and the woman you're dating still doesn't feel attraction for you. A while back, we made a video about he does the complete opposite. He even forgets his wallet. And you know what happens? So women will break the rules for Chad and So it's clear he's not a top 10% guy. A top 10% guy would definitely not date this grandma-sounding woman. This is where things get interesting.
And then a week later, I received this text from him. Hey, blank, could you please Venmo me $20 for the 2 drinks from the bar? My Venmo is blank. I would really appreciate it. This threw me off. I never have received a text from somebody I went on a date with that chose to pay for my drinks, my meal, anything, to then later come back and ask for reimbursement.
Now can I get a drizzle drizzle? Drizzle drizzle? Drizzle drizzle.
Drizzle drizzle.
It seems because, you know, he didn't get what he wanted out of paying for my drinks that now I owe him. So I'm just wondering what everyone's thoughts out there are. Would you pay this man back? Would you just ignore, block him, be done with it? Would you fear any kind of retaliation? Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, because this is a first for me.
This is pure gold. This is why you do coffee dates, guys. Wise investors always say only invest money you're willing to lose, because a return on investment isn't guaranteed. When the incredible Nora Vincent, rest in peace, tried to date women like a man, she said the dates were breaking her financially. And 9 out of 10 times, she didn't even have a good time. The problem with this dynamic is that women can take advantage of it. Foodie calls, free meals, free attention, and being offended when a man wants to split the bill. So I'm gonna draw my conclusion based on this next clip.
I think for my age, we grew up with that was the expectation. I think for younger generations, maybe it's not the expectation, but I think a lot of people still like it or want it. Mm-hmm. There's something about it that says I really valued our time together. I care. I'm interested. Mm-hmm. It's a way of signaling interest. But I think even if the person isn't interested and you're never going to see each other again, it's just a nice gesture. Mm-hmm. But I don't have any rational way of explaining why. And if I were to get rational about it, I would talk myself out of it.
Yes. He asked for his money back. So return the nice gesture and prove to him that you were not out to take advantage of him. You asked if he wanted to split the bill on the date, and he refused to pass your test, but also to show romantic interest. But since you clearly have no romantic interest in him, it is only fair to pay him back because he asked. Remember, you didn't feel the need to respond to his message.
I didn't feel the need to respond to this. I didn't really have a response. All I did was delete his phone number from my phone, unmatched him on the app. Didn't feel the need to block him. And then I just moved on with my life.
You were done, and you didn't care about his experience. You just wanted to move on as soon as possible, even though this man was a complete gentleman to you.
Because if you don't feel in love, then who cares if he's the good guy?
You don't have to feel attraction for every man you date, but at least you could be appreciative of the time, money, and energy these men spend on you. This man feels taken advantage of, so it shouldn't be a problem for you to give him his money back since you want him to F off anyway. The fact that you come on TikTok to share your story says a lot about your feelings of guilt because, as we explained in the Lana Blakely video, women immediately know if they are attracted to a man. This man was not a Chad or Tyrone. So I think you took advantage of this man, used him to get out of the house, get free attention, and were shocked that he actually wouldn't let you get away with it.
Now can I get a drizzle drizzle? Drizzle drizzle? Drizzle drizzle.
Drizzle drizzle.
Man, it's we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.